season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Two and now on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Hey, a confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Suddenly, it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Makes the score Chiefs 7. Dolphins, nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10. Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
Leonard Fournette. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 33-yard line.
On second down, Tua. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. And the Dolphins first down.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll find Gabriel Davis. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
First down, here's Breida. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
First down, Dolphins.
They run with Breida. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Chiefs' 30-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Breida. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Tua sets up to pass it. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Miami.
Matt Breida, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
He's brought down at the
shotgun snap to Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it, changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 7-7, our score after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He's airing it out for Williams. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Williams, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down.
3rd down.
Here's Tua. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off at the 39. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
The Chiefs take over.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
43-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this down close to a 1st down at about the Dolphins' 31. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
For a Kansas City Chiefs.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on 1st down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 12 yards and a Kansas City first.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Now Edwards-Helaire. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
The tackle made.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
It's good.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. That's complete to Davis. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down.
Now Tua. He's got his man here as Gary Jennings Jr. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
It's a gain of
23 yards on the play.
First down, Miami. On first down, Tagovailoa.
And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant. And it's second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And going deep for Hill, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Brings up third.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he will find his big tight end over the middle.
Good for Kansas.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard
From
line.
the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Baker in on the tackle.
Tackle that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
Second and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there. First down.
First and 10 at the
now Mahomes. Now they go screen. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
First down.
Now they try the right side here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back
Tiny.
there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Looking to throw on second down. Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
On third down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. He's at the 50. 30. The 20. 10. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try to run with Breida. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd.
They run again with Breida. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Makes the score Dolphins 17, Chiefs 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Here comes Edwards-Helaire on the toss right. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on. EA Sports. The Chiefs on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. He is going to find Hill here. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now a handoff here to his running back. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 17-yard line. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Clyde Edwards-Helaire there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead.
First and goal, forget running the football, forget establishing anything. Just put it in the end zone with the pass for a touchdown.
Well, yeah, I guess that's the definition of catching the defense off guard there. They weren't expecting that.
And that totally goes against type, doesn't it? When you think first and goal from the 1, you're thinking running play.
Butker now to add the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Chiefs 21, Dolphins 17. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Tua now on first down. That'll be complete to Breida. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Looking to pass. Tua. They'll set up a screen for Breida. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 45. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
29 is the Mike 29. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Hey, Rimley.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
Well, it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's right.
Anytime we have
That's
a
right.
defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
The score, Dolphins 24, Chiefs 21.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. A pretty big opening there on first down. 8 yards up to the 33. There's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Now a handoff looking right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Jerome Baker there on the tackle. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Well, they had a gain of 1, then 2, and now 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Mahomes. Throw left side complete. It's Stevens. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Mahomes on the keeper.
Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. The fumble on first down. Now here's 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. And he'll give it here to his running back. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And, the stadium clock says 0, but the one on your screen is the one that matters, and the officials say yes, it's a timeout with 1 second left to go and a field goal try forthcoming to potentially send us to overtime. And he's not able to come through. This is no good. And that is how this game comes to a close. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And, of course, this win, a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wears the crown, because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our opportunity. They're not going to walk out of here with a trophy today, but they will walk out with respect around the league. And to them, that's vitally important.
So for the Dolphins, the win means they'll finish the first half at a respectable 5-3 record. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.